Hello and welcome back to Killstreak. I have done some quite a bit of work between streams, got some interesting things done. Namely, as you see in chat, I got almost all of the advancements done. There were a couple I just decided weren't that fun, mostly just the grinding ones where you just sit and get a bunch of things. So we're going to be looking at some of the advancements. We're going to be I did test most of them. Most of them are working. We are going to be testing the flowers, which I got working. And we're going to maybe build this building that's over my left shoulder or on the right side of the screen. We're going to try to finish that today. So we've got a few things to do. And we can go ahead and get started. Just to show off, here is the advancement tree. All the golden ones I've proven that they work. Boost your coin by earning by buying a flower. Okay, that makes sense. Gem is working on getting all of the advancements. And what we're going to do is actually be testing these three things. The daisy flower, the cactus flower, and then torch flower. And so we're going to just see how these work by default, by vanilla, and then see what it looks like once we play with certain amounts of them. And so as we go through, here's the three achievements or advancements for just winning each of the modes. Using a chair, which does work again. I got it working. Just 1.20.6 to 1.21, they renamed folders. Credits works. These all work. We did change the Sonic map. Maybe we'll look at that map. Oh, good, we're still on it. Rings, everyone's favorite map. I'm gonna stay as specialist. This sounds more fun. Okay. Gem picking the map that isn't even built yet. Oh, she's playing chef. I don't know how that didn't. +2, I don't think is right. Smally is here. Thank you for joining, Smally. I don't know how that didn't hit. Come on. Go ahead and pick up the chest crate. So it looks like it's 2 coins no matter what. Let me verify that's correct. Look in the kill streak. Kill reward. Okay, so I guess we can delete one of the lines. Oh, she got the shovel. That's not good. Best strategy is just running away, of course. Oh, oh wait, no, netherite's for armor, isn't it? I also got the... We need to look at that in just a second, but we did get that working. Coins. Gem's not giving me a break, is she? Okay, so that's my coins. If I give myself a sunflower, 2013. Gem is ruthless indeed. So what we're testing is when you pick up one of those little coins, you should only get one coin. So, but right now it's giving me 3, so I'll have to look into that. It might just be I have daisies. No, I shouldn't have any. Okay. So let's find if we can. In player coin. Okay, but didn't delete that line, and actually this one is not necessary. Now if I give myself a coin, 2021, 2022, perfect. I just added a double. The coins are working now. As they should, at least. It's the wrong map. Okay, so now we're gonna see how it's gonna behave if I, and did it say did what 2027? I think that's 20 plus 25 is right. Uh, that's just the way it works. We're gonna test rings though, just to see the rings. Actually, maybe Well, Jim's playing a trading class. Play Ghost. It's not even a good. So it's not really that overpowered because of having the. Okay, so I do have 2 coins because I bought the cactus. Cactus gives you a bonus coin. Now if I let her kill me. Flower.cactus 1. Okay, so it's 99. What if I set it to like 400 or 500? So really it should give me 5. Teleport to her. She's gonna be mad because I'm cheating. I can't even test the map. She's running too hard. Ooh, that's not good. I am invisible, so she'll have a hard time seeing me at the very least. Invisibility is mostly helpful for hiding your name tag, which is, it is nice that that's an option. And I removed the ladders and added springs down here. He's all the way over there, of course. This will give me speed at least. Oh, that's not good. So, I think we're trying to see, Should say like +5 if you get a... Yeah, okay, perfect. And so over time, that is going to be worth less and less. But you're going to have to get 100 kills for it to... Well, actually, you get 20. Okay, so now... if I add myself flower dot daisy 1, wait, let's do 100. Wow, it's ruthless. Okay, so I should be able to get more coins than that. Okay, I gotta do it like this. Then we'll do it. Well. Okay, so now it should work a little bit differently. I don't think I could have escaped that. He's rolling me. But now if I give myself a coin, I should get 2, yeah. And if I get this, it should go down by 1 each time I give a sunflower. Perfect. And if this is set like to like, what would that be? 1500? No. Because you get 500 at a time. This should give me 10 coins per sunflower. Or 11. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you get, it's plus 10. Bonus 10. Ended up killing myself there. There we go. That was my bad. Okay, so the main thing we're checking now is we're just going to try to finish the game. And if I win I should make sure my okay, I have 10 torch flower, which means the next 10 wins I'll get an additional 25 coins. Actually, now that I think about it, if I go to the win, I need to make this a L raw. Try to reload that before too much happens. I'm dead. Okay. It's power X. Dang, that's powerful. So I am getting 5 per kill, which is kind of funny. So I got 50 that time. So what happened was, because of my, if I do this, it went down. Actually, it should have only gone down 1. Let me check that real quick. So it gets divided by 10. I guess the first one's going to be worth 9. I guess that makes sense. So the first one's going to be in a little bit of a weird spot where... Actually, let me do... I think I could just do it this way. And so now if I get this... Yeah, really that should be going down equally, because the torch flower gives bonus coins. So we'll do the add after the fact. Wacky. There's some very good Donkey Kong music, and then there's some just like really a little bit obnoxious Donkey Kong music. Okay. Now if I do this, I should get 50 for a few times, and then now I get 25 when the torch flower burns out. Also the coins should be the double space here. This should be gold. There we go. And one last thing we can look at. Yeah, Jem's already looking at it. I got the different armor trims set up so you can select either the material or the trim. You can select them both. By default, you have the iron. You can buy it if you want. Yeah, it's an easy thing to overlook. So I'll fix that real quick in the data pack. That would be in lobby, cosmetic, trim, set, select. Trim and material. And these are data driven, just like the other. So these are all 10 for some reason. Let me see if I... Probably just didn't run the sign. The function. Material? Oh. There. Now some of these are more expensive than others. Jim can finish working on that building. We also added the new music disc to the shop, the record shop. I did have to remove a bunch of guys because I was trying to read my NBT data and then I couldn't because that's too long. So that was a little bit funny. But, so, where are we at? I think we've got every building functional except for this one. This is working. We just finished the flower shop, testing it at least. Produce, diamonds. These all look good. Settings. Start office, of course. There is one functionality, is a lock. And the lock, I don't know if we just close these, like so. I don't know why that's even there. We can force close these. And then by doing that, what we can do is make it so only someone in creative can just fly in and do that. And same with these, it'll lock these off with it's really not too hard of a function to add, but I'll do that in my own time because that's very easy and pretty boring. We only have one advancement left. This one's working, except I don't have the parkours like set up yet. So we just gotta add a like golden pressure plate. And once we finish this building, we can finish these last tops of these few buildings. And by doing so, we can enjoy our full parkour. Start setting some good times for it. Try to set a fairly difficult to beat time. That way it'll be kind of fun. Yeah, The completion advancement's working. It just needs to be done. I don't get to show the progress. I was telling you about it earlier, Smelly. The way to test for advancements is different now. It used to be part of the player NBT, and it's not anymore. I don't know why. It's stored separately in a separate file, and it probably just hasn't been that way in a really long time. I just thought you could get it, and you can't even do like an advancement get. It's either give or take, and I don't want to just be randomly giving advancements if the player doesn't have it yet. It's more red nether brick. We're gonna do a little bit something a little silly on this building. So we're gonna do double windows like so. Can you do it like that? I feel like it'd be better if we did it maybe like... If I make these red nether brick, how noticeable is that? Oh, that's actually very hard to notice. Let's do that. Support, kind of similar. We'll just let it be. We just got to be careful because the whole point of this building is to be light between two dark buildings. And if we do too much of this, it won't look light. I do have some pretty neat... I can... image. Here we go. These are some pretty cool reference images that have been AI generated. I'm going to go with the pharmacy for now, because I feel like we can do something with that. This is really neat. Like the stripes of the white, a little bit of red nether brick. None of these got the white terracotta much in them, which is a little bit of a shame, but definitely makes sense. So those 3 or 4 images are going to be on my side monitor. One thing we could maybe think about is just adding stone brick. I think we can do that. Or maybe just smooth stone. Where's the nearest smooth stone building? It's really pretty far away. Problem is this corner. We could do some sign tricks. Not against that. Basically just free detail with signs. I really want to get this white terracotta block to work because I feel like it's really hard to incorporate, and it's a challenge for me. We have like a definite line there. Hey, God of Sound's back. How are you doing, God of Sound? I got your data pack working, by the way. Your most updated chairs, or I updated your chairs to 1.21 because of the the formatting change. Instead of being in the functions folder, it's in the function folder. And I mostly did that for this advancement. So you can sit in a chair now. But good to hear that you're doing well. And it's actually kind of close to that color. But what if we do like cherry? Not saying we should. This is more magenta. This is more like very faint pink, I mean. That's actually not bad, right? Now, is it like a messy? I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna work. This could just be the border, though, that we're looking for. Interesting. Yeah. Let's go ahead and swap this to move. And then, oop, fill this in. What have you missed? Okay, we're going to do a quick recap. Advancements. That's the big thing. They're all of the gold ones are working right now. So I tested them. Sit in a chair, credits. These are for the classes, each of the 5 classes. So it goes from like winning to just spamming as crossbow man to just having a bunch of tridents. Carpet bomb, this one's kind of fun. And then playing as a specific subclass. Or no, it's just a class on desert. And then this is just, each of one of these is for buying a different particle. These are for the power-ups. These are cosmetics is what I meant. Power-ups, we've got getting money, picking up money, just having golden apples, using a totem. And then this is like, you use all the potions on yourself at once. And eat a golden, or a notch apple. We got the flowers working, so if we go over here, we can actually see that. By buying a cactus, you get bonus money on kills. A daisy. I need to change that, actually. Daisies get bonus on power pickups, so like the coins that are spread out on the map. Let me see. Where's that at? Sign. Here we go. What if I just make this bonus on items? There we go. I think that's simple enough. So you can stack these. So now the next 100 kills are worth 1 coin, but if I buy 2 of these, it's not going to stack it in the sense of the next 200 kills are worth 1 coin. It's going to be the next 100 kills are worth 2 coins. Or the next 50 is going to be worth 2, then the next 100 after that. So ideally you stack them so you earn them faster. And then it slowly feathers them out so they're worth less and less. But no matter what, these are like have like a 10 times investment. Yeah, I did it this way just because it's simple in the programming sense. I mean, it would be kind of fun if you could just like you pot 3 cacti and so you get triple kills, or you can pot one of each. But doing it this way, you can kind of snowball, and it's kind of fun to just get like infinite amounts of coins. We'll see. We might do it your way eventually, if we play test and it just doesn't work. Okay, so we got that done. This gets shuffled every time. Then we've got just winning as each of the 3 modes. Then we have play a random map, use a bounce pad on rings, use an ender pearl on void, have all the bee cosmetics, pick up a skulk catalyst, which now gives you night vision. So on the skulk map, where it's really dark, night vision's actually really powerful. And then playing every map. Then I think that's it. Parkour, we don't have the like finish parkour area set up yet, so we're not worried about doing that. We did get these working, the trims and the materials for the trims. So depending on what you select, you can go through the pattern or the trims, and then you can actually go through the material at the same time. Right now it's all of the right now it's all of the armor pieces at once. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. But granted, you're not going to be in netherite armor most of the time. You're going to be in different rewarding kill, well thought out. It's a little bit of a stretch. It's kind of a joke because it's kind of bad. Other than that, I don't think we've done too much more. We've been just tidying up small loose ends. The only thing we have left is the bow minigame over here. And that's not even started. But I wanted to finish these buildings off. This is kind of working. This pink doesn't stand out as much as I thought it would. Now, can I make that be signs, maybe? What else we got? That's cherry. Maybe the trapdoors would work. I gotta be careful not to blend it too close to these colors. I'm not against like little potted flowers too. The only problem is you got this to worry about. I see, I can even do that. What will this shop become? Right now, I'm going to be building the like candy store slash mini pharmacy. Like a soda, the soda fountain and everything. With a building above it. Apartment, excuse me, above it. How do we feel about that? Now we could bring some of this. Maybe something like this. Bring these windows a little bit. I just have to be careful not to make it stand out too much. That works. That's starting to blend those two together, though. What other... Could use iron. Let's try iron. And I think if I use my hand on these, do I have that disabled? There we go. Gotta love Axiom. Okay, I'm not a hater of this. I stack this. Could. Let me cancel and include this. Yeah, that's not bad. So down here it'll be different, of course. And maybe we can actually delete most of this. Because I think the shape of the building just makes more sense like that. Which means we probably want to move this quarter this way. Can I move this whole wall easily? Okay. And then this we can just steal. We steal it from... Let's steal it from here if we can. Put it on clone. Okay. Now it's like wrapping around just a tiny bit. Your little alley. You could. The problem is we have to have this backed. This sign here backed with dark whatever. What building did you just see? Which one, Tony? And also, hey, how you doing? Mr. Tony Diamond? Nice to see you again. Oh, you want to see your favorite store? Favorite jewelry place? I did this as a joke. Like, I thought it would be funny for you. You can see, like, different gems in here, and there's jewelry. Actually, Gem built most of this. This is where you select your particles when you die. There's some pretty good ones. I'll go blue tribe. Banners are cool. Yeah, that kind of rounds it off a little bit more. Okay, so if we go... Maybe we could reinforce the corner like that. Okay. We're working. Tony's would fit better for a chocolate store, yeah. Maybe. Kind of sounds like a chocolate, doesn't it? We've got a little bit of a problem here. Actually, this would be solid. Like that. These were fine until we moved it. The good news is we can do it that way. I say we keep these. You grab just one of those each. Chocolonely. There you go. Okay. That kind of works. We could have another one of these. I'm thinking even a fence. Or a, maybe fence gate? No, I know what we're doing. Actually, we need to lower those, don't we? Okay. Cooking with gas. Now we could do pressure plates or slabs or stairs on top of them. What are we thinking? Okay, we can't do pressure plates because players are going to break those. I know I can force them, but just to do trapdoors. Killstreak's still on a server or a download? Currently, it's just download. I think the server that it was on was updated. Well, you know what? It might still be on that server. But it's like 1.20.4, I think. You like the trapdoors the most? Okay. You have some blocks have faces like the observers, yeah. Or could we give this guy like a flowing epic hair? It's actually not too bad. It looks like he's got like a mullet. We gotta keep that, right? Alternatively, we could do. I kind of like the mullet. Okay, I think you're right. I think the trapdoor is the way to go. Okay, let's use copy. Nice. I'm thinking we need a layer distinction here. Maybe we just steal that. Yeah, I think that works. We'll get as much as we can without breaking too much there. Now we got to keep in mind we're going to be landing coming from here. I'm not against he's running all the way along here. And you jumping down here. Could make that work. Giant cotton candy stick at the top or a lollipop. What will be the use of the candy store? Currently, we don't have a use. I'm going to be honest. But yeah, we could do the giant cotton candy stick. I like that. Actually, we could put it here. I think I almost need a ledge here. Yeah, I was thinking of just you walk over there and you just get free speed in the lobby. The only problem is then you're dealing with parkour. And like I designed this whole parkour without any speed boost in mind. I'd have to manually remove it, which is fine, but I just can't make it you can buy. Alternatively, I could make it just a permanent upgrade where if you walk on black carpet, you get like speed 4. You can zip around in the lobby. Let's test that. I Perfect. Okay. So you can zip around a little bit. That's not too bad. I could make that work. You know, even make it higher. Make it 10. Then that way you don't even have to worry about it affecting the player. Although that's kind of funny. You can step on the forks to get a short boost. I think the level 4 or level 5 is a bit more reasonable. Yeah, Mario Galaxy. I love that game. I haven't played the second one though. I know that's crazy. Mario Galaxy 1 is like my favorite game, and I just haven't had a chance to play the second one. Yeah, we can make that work, baby. Maybe we do a very slowly slanted roof. Yeah, what is that, 1-3 pitch? I don't know. Saying. Actually, here's what I can do. Wouldn't mind, like, you know, real full blocks, but that's fine. Everything else is flat roofed, so I think it's good to have a real, kind of a real roof at least. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, perfect. Okay, and then we can just do stack. Watch this. This is gonna be so cool. Done. You stand over here and you see the roof slanted. Get a little bit closer. It doesn't bother you at all. Make a platform underneath the lobby. Oh, see where you get the speed boost. I could also just you can also do it y equals, what is this? 250? I'll do 249. Okay. That used to work. If block is still there? Yeah, the carpet's still there. But that shouldn't change anything. I'll copy it out. See? I used to think you could do this separately without needing the X and the Z, right? I didn't think you needed those. Could be wrong. What if I just made those like 10? No, that's still nothing. But yeah, you can do it that way, however it comes out. There we go. I'll just leave it at this for now. Okay. How are we liking this? Does this look good? What if we... It's too much noise. I was seeing like if we could tone down the pink. Sometimes with a globe like, and you can actually tone down the texture of a block. Like if you wanted to blend this with gray, you could do that. Kind of works. But I think it only works with... Pretty sure it only with gray blocks. Okay. Oh, we do have cherry buttons. Okay, we can do a lot with that. Do have the cherry buttons. Wonder... I guess I'd have to debug stick that. Oh, you gotta hold shift. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Nah, that just look... Tiny sheet popcorn feature in the... Yeah, you could do like a bubblegum machine. Yeah, you're not wrong actually. Not against that. That's kind of fun. Part of me is thinking like, I know this is kind of a simple build, but I almost feel like the more we add to it, the worse it's gonna be. I like, let's delete this. Let me stack. Get rid of that. We shouldn't need that. Okay, so if we make the floor level here. Oop. This is what we have to work with. That's not bad. And then, yeah, we can make the majority of it this on the walls. Don't really need the... We'll do it like this. Okay. Then we can throw in our miscellaneous birch. I'm surprised at how well those textures blend together. You want to make your own Brick Masons map? You could. Pony Dive. If you want to learn anything, just ask me. I won't teach you everything because I'm kind of stupid anymore. I used to be smarter with redstone and not redstone, but command blocks, data packs. The further along we go, the worse, the smaller my brain is when it comes to this stuff. I was thinking we do a chiseled tough floor. Nah, too much. What if we just like andesite and that's it? Call it a day. Yeah, that's not bad. We could, instead of making the walking on the street like give speed boost, I'm also thinking of just locking this up with bars and making it a, if the map gets extended, this will be maybe a future upgrade place. I don't know, just an idea. Also, let's maybe, can we move this whole thing? There we go. Blend the builds together. Why make it look good when you can copy and paste? I don't hate this thing. I know it's like really ugly. Something charming about it. What white blocks do we have? We need more white at the top here. I have diorite going up the side. That would work, yeah. Want to stay away from quartz. Carpets. Less than ideal. We have candles. Well, oh, that's interesting. They have white wool here for illusion of the sound waves. Okay, so that's it. Hmm. That make the side of the building look more interesting if I run like a pipe all the way through it? I also did it in the wrong spot. I didn't want to move the whole wall, I just wanted this. And I gotta update these, of course. Yeah. I think that, that just looks stupid. This is good, but I don't have a good place to end it. Don't want that connected. I like that, but I don't like... Yeah, that's just too much detail. I wish there was just a white, plain white block that you could do more with. Seems like we're very limited. Do I have no block updates? No, I've got it turned off. Can Kindles float in the air? I guess they can. I think there's enough going on the front of this. Man, I don't know. I don't have any good ideas here. Do something like that, maybe. As long as we cap it off with a, maybe just a stair. That's fine. And then we need windows here. Maybe that's how we can tie in more of the white. Yeah, I think that's all I needed. I think I can delete this whole roof pretty much. Then I can stack this basically to the end. The white definitely sealed that off, didn't it? Okay. And then in terms of parkour, of course I missed that jump. Is there anything that interesting about it? Part of me almost wishes I had to do that. I'd have to do something like this. And then it just looks really stupid. Because I like doing that. I like crossing in front of everything. But that's just too much. Okay. I'm just thinking a little too much. Actually, you know what? That kind of works. Hmm. We'll do that for now. It's pulling a little bit of a different color, but it's something. We're trying it. Okay. We're going to say that's good. We can do interiors in these two buildings later. What I'm feeling is just blocking it off. Maybe we can make it slightly fancier. There we go. And we can actually do that in here as well. Okay. Now, standing back, those bars really stick out, don't they? Kind of like this building here. It's a little bit juxtaposed because you get this simple building, this relatively simple building. This is definitely more simple. These two, these three. Really, this one's kind of simple. If this was right next to this one, it might be a little bit more blended in. Huge mini golf course for a map. That would be fun. I'd play that. I would definitely have a lot of depending on what you do. How would you do the mini golf course? Would you just do the like you press Q on ice? Because like you could do a lot with that. But so I know somebody's made a data pack before, or at least a map where you could aim the ball and it had a bar and actually shoot a golf ball. Could do like a like a real map in that sense. Give me that. No, I don't want to do that. We're gonna just fill this in like. Of course. That doesn't stick out as bad. I think that's fine. That looks way better. Can you make it slide for longer? You could with motion. You could just double it. I would try to stay away from that. It'd be better to like completely reinvent the physics engine than to do that because motion is just very sloppy. It's not even about the math of it. It's about the desync it has with the server. Okay. But yeah, definitely an option. Eventually, I'd like for you to playtest this, Mr. Tony Diamond. And good. So we're going to count that as done, which means the parkour will be jumping across here. Do we want this roof is the question. I'm starting to not like it. Ooh, wait. Wait. Oh, kind of annoying. Breaking these slab by slab is kind of annoying. It's nice sometimes, but man. Okay, I can just stack it. Is this better? I don't know. That's kind of a hard one, isn't it? I don't know. What do you think? Is that better? Alternatively, we could go into the copper realm. If we do this, it kind of blends in. Is it stack? Let's clone. Stack now. Could alternate between these two. I actually kind of like this. That's pretty good, isn't it? The copper with the prismarine? You could do that too. Let's see if we can... Actually, there we go. We'll just make it easier. Do finish, and then we'll clone both of those at once. Of course, that's never... Okay. Let's see how this looks. You know, I'm not against that either. That's kind of nice. Kind of gives you some... a little bit more scale of like what's happening. I think you're right. I think you're onto something with that. I think that's the way to do it. Let's stack. Place that there. Okay. Which makes me wonder, could we get away with some copper? Maybe even this copper? Let's make sure we get a wax. I think the whatchamacallit is on in this world. It wouldn't update, but like nice to not have to think about it. Ooh, you know what? That color's good. After new doors and everything. I know the amount of doors in this game has doubled. Okay. Let's try this out. I like the chiseled. Mixing it with the bulb. want to skip the grate. Well, I'll grab it just in case. Do we keep the iron to tie in the white maybe? But then we remove... Maybe we remove this corner to just make things a little bit more interesting. Maybe not that. Keep it simple first. Make sure we change this back. Is that up? Okay, thanks God of Sound. Thanks for joining again, and hope you sleep well. Maybe we just don't even have these because it's the same texture. Is that better, though, is the question. I think if we get rid of the yellow, not the yellow, the white here, that'll separate it a little bit more. That is too much. Oh, that's too bad. Sorry to hear that, God of Sound. Oh, she lived a long life then. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well. Funeral and everything, of course. You like it simplified this way, Tony Diamond? Do you think this is too much on the sides? You like the way it looked before all the copper, so with this stuff. What was that, cherry? You might be right. Very easy to overcomplicate everything. What if you just do those four corners? Old crusty antique shop? I mean, it could be an old... Ooh, wait. How do you feel about just those four corners? Thinking that might be it. Oh, you're still here, God of Sun? Okay. It's always hard. Especially being in the hospital or the nursing home. Yeah, that's too bad. Thanks for taking the time to join us today, too, God of Sound. Appreciate it. I know times like this can be pretty rough, so... You like the four corners, Tony? Okay. You better get some sleep, got it. Over and up. Yeah, it does. I know what you mean. It does kind of distract you. How can we... Feeling like this side needs to be fancied up again. Maybe we get... None of this is waxed. We get some more weathered. That looks like a little hat, doesn't it? Being set up like that. Maybe, what if we do these here at the very top? It'll kind of look like shading instead of this. Actually, we can we'll leave most of this, but not all of it. Put this here, and because it's under the roof, it won't be as distracting for our eyes to look at. Let's see. I think that's better. Might still be a little strong. Could lighten it. I don't really have a good spot to lighten it up. If we just look at it like this, I think that's better. Just flat, no fancy other stuff. Something kind of goofy like that. Yeah, you better get some sleep, God of Sound. Thanks again for joining us, and yep, see you next time. I think I'm gonna leave that light there. I think it's kind of fun. Goofy. Wrap it. We wrap it in the more exposed style. Lighten up that yellow just a tiny bit. You gonna go eat? Okay, thanks for joining. Also, Tony Diamond. I think I'm gonna be stopping before too long, so don't worry about missing anything on your way back. I just want to get this building built. That was or at least my main goal this stream, and I think we're just about there. I'm gonna do some fine tuning off stream. Get these parkour set up so it doesn't look like alien antennas, and then you jump across here. Can we make that interesting in any way? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll go ahead and stop here. Thanks everybody for watching, for joining. Had 7 unique viewers, which was nice. Got with Smalley, God of Sound, and Tony Diamond. Good crew today. Appreciate everybody stopping by and being able to chat. Helping me think out loud. It takes a lot of... Oh, let's check out the desserts to finish off. Thank you, Gem. Oh, wow, I like these. Man. Look at this. So we've got 2 cones. I really like the... really like the honeycomb as the... well, the cone. Is this floating? I'll tell her that. Got a cherry pie, blueberry pie, lollipops. What's this gonna be? Oh, that's just your list. Lemon meringue, cupcakes, candy canes. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun map. Oh, and we have a jump pad here. Nice. She saw it right away. Yeah. So desert is just about done. Pretty nice. He's using all sorts of hacky placement techniques. But the map looks really neat. Still got some work to do. We also have... we're going to redo pretty much every map, so that's going to be a good handful of streams is doing that. We'll probably try to do one stream or one map a stream. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Next time, hopefully, we'll be working on... I'll probably finish the parkour on my own time. But we'll probably work on the bow minigame and see if we can get a fun way to do it so that when you get the bow, because the way this works is it'll break the target, and then depending on how accurate you are, you'll get more or less points. So that'll be good. But thanks again for watching, everybody. The real close up and personal. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.